Good evening, Lanita Ellis here with Becoming New Again Weight Loss. I have one of my granddaughters here, Anne-Marie, and my other one's in changing her clothes right now. They just got out of the swimming pool. You gonna go change your clothes? Are you guys done in the pool?
I have to wait for them to get out so I can get my clothes.
Okay, so we're a little bit early. I figured I'd pop on early, and that way I could let me go to my phone to make sure I can get the comments, but I thought I'd get on a little early so that I give time for people to come on. So we'll wait for everybody to come on and go to, there we are, and that way I can have the comments, but I'm going to turn the volume off so I don't hear myself. There we go. So see, it's a little bit delayed, but I'll see the comments here when people come on. And oh, there's one person on. Hi, whoever you are. I can't see who you are, but hello. You can say hi in the comments, and that way I can know who you are. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if I did this. No, doesn't show me who. Okay. Anyway, I'm just waiting for, giving everybody a few minutes. I'm a few minutes early, so I'll wait for everybody. Hold on, I think there's someone. Let me jump over here real quick.
Can they still see you?
They can still see me. Yep. They can still see me.
Oh, there's two
here.
people now.
Yeah, is there two people? There's three. See, they're all starting to come on. Yep. So.
Two again.
Yeah, some people decide they don't want to be on. There's someone that wants to join the group, so I want to allow them to come in so that they can come in and see, but they didn't answer any of the questions, so I decline because she didn't answer the questions. Okay, so we'll come back over here. There we go. All right, we're still a couple minutes early, 1 minute early now, so I hope everyone's having a great summer evening. I have been spending time with my granddaughters, not as much time. They've been spending a lot of time with each other, which has been fun for them.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. In the pool.
Mostly
Running around. And, oh, everybody left. Well, that's, I know, that kind of sucks. So, hopefully they'll come back.
And when the food gets here.
Yeah. When the food gets here. There we go. Someone's back. So, I jump on early that way I can be on time or be on here so that
when
people
are you
can
going to move to the kitchen?
I'm not going to move to the kitchen. I'm going to do this one from here. I'm not going to be cooking. This one I'm just going to be answering questions and talking about different things.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
But how does that make you new again?
Becoming new again? Well, with our weight loss program, with the recipes you've been seeing me cooking, it helps women lose weight, and that helps them become new again. Because they lose a bunch of weight. Remember I told you? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm not sure who's on. You can let me know, say hi in the comments or something. And real quick, I was going to show my granddaughter. I had told her, because she doesn't remember me being 225 pounds. So I was going to go and show her a picture of when I was. So there we go. That was me. Right. No, if it comes up, that was me there. You don't ever remember me looking like that.
You look the same. It's fine.
You're such a sweetheart. So, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. There we go. Hi, Michelle and Wilma. Hi. Isn't she adorable? I know. Thank you. And Krista. So, I'm going to get going. You can pull up a seat if you want to.
What's that mean?
It means you can sit in here. There's no chairs. I don't know.
Oh, my.
Oh. Yeah. Why don't you go get a towel?
Wait, I can use mine.
Okay, use yours. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to go over, get my list here. This is something I've wanted to do for over a year, and finally have the, feel well enough and have the organizational skills and the time and everything, that it all finally worked out. I wanted to start a YouTube channel with making phase 2 recipes. And we don't have to, right now I'm in phase 2, so I'm going to make phase 2 recipes. But I'm also doing meal prep and everything. So I was really excited. I actually have started, I'm starting to upload my videos and everything, so that you guys can see how easy meal prep is. And then, like I said, I'll be doing recipes. Like today, oh, I made my absolute new favorite, and let me see. And it's from the recipe book, which is great. And I have it in here. Oh, shoot, I don't know. Well, I made, darn it. Let's see. I threw them all together. So, but it was a hot and sour. That's one of my favorites, too. It was a hot and sour Thai shrimp soup. There's both of my grandbabies. So this is whoops, it's backwards. So weird. This is Jasmine, and this is Emery.
Hi.
And say hi to everybody. And so I'm going to go over a bunch of questions and stuff with everybody. So you guys can get a chair and hang out as long as you be quiet. And, good question. Or you guys can just hang out. You can, yeah. So anyway, let's see. So my lunch today, and I did do a video on it. I just have to get it up. It was, and I was trying to find it. I printed off a bunch of, and I can't find it. But anyway, it was a hot and sour Thai shrimp soup. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. It had, hold on one second. Okay, girls, you do need to be quiet though, okay? Thank you, loves. So, it was wonderful. Then I made a, yesterday, I made a coleslaw and let it marinate overnight. And so I had that. I debated whether or not to throw cabbage into the hot and sour Thai shrimp soup. Decided not to. I liked it just the way it was. And so then I had the coleslaw on the side because I had been craving coleslaw. And both of them were phenomenal. And so they're from our phase 2 recipe book, which I just printed off a bunch of my favorites, ones that I have the ingredients for and ones that I want to do videos for you guys on. So I did do the videos, and I'm in the process of getting them uploaded onto YouTube. So they'll be up there shortly, and you guys can be able to go in, watch the meal prep, watch the videos. I actually prepped. I prepped for about 4 hours yesterday, on and off, playing with the girls, doing stuff. And in the end, I ended up having 14 days worth, so 28 meat portions, all cooked yesterday, all in the freezer. I've got 2 weeks worth of meat portions done. I did 7 days, 14 vegetable portions, all done, sitting, waiting for me. Some of them are marinating. Some of them are just in a baggie, waiting in the fridge for me to grab and go. So I made videos on all of it, on how to do the food prep, on the different recipes that I'm doing. So as I'm uploading them, I'll be sharing them in the group. So now I have to come back and see who all's on here and say hi. We got Michelle, we got Wilma, Krista, hello. Oh, and Anajir, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, from the Philippines. I love that you come and join us on Thursday nights from the Philippines. Krista, she doesn't even see it. Oh, she doesn't see it. The different children. Yeah, I know. What a sweetheart. She was actually telling me today. She said, I'm trying to be kinder with my words. And she's 9. I'm trying to be kinder with my words. So when people say fat and chubby, I say she's a little overweight. And besides, I think people are all beautiful, and it doesn't matter if they're a little overweight. So then when I showed her the picture, and I wish, you know what, maybe I can. I will see if it will come up. I'll show you the picture I just showed her, because she doesn't remember me being heavy. When I was talking to them today, I said, you guys don't remember Grandma being, 200 pounds. And, because they were young. So I don't know. Darn it, with the lighting. Let me see if I can turn that off. There we go. So my before, shoot, my before and after, it doesn't turn out very well. You saw it there. No, it's too glary. That's too bad. Let me see if I can. Oh well, make it a little bit less glary. But anyway, you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. You can see my before and after. So I was 225 pounds. The kids didn't, you know, they didn't know me then. 2010, they were too little. So that was sweet. And yes, she didn't, you know, she still thinks I'm beautiful, even when I was heavy. And so bless her sweet little heart. Let me get back to the questions because they don't come up, or the comments, they don't come up on the screen. So I have to come back in here. There we go. So. Okay, is this the right one? No, where am I? Yes, Thursday evening. It is. So let me go to the comments. Uh-oh, it's not letting me scroll the comments. So I've missed a bunch. Let me see if I can get them in here. Darn it. I stepped away. The videos are great. Hi. Okay, it did show, but thank you so much. Terrence, Siabon, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, and Ireda, but I'm really frustrated that, and Melinda, hi Melinda, just got off the phone with Melinda not too long ago, but I'm really frustrated. I mean, if I click there we go. So yes, thank you. Yes, my granddaughters are amazing, and they only get to come up here once a week. I mean, once a year. So it's very special for me to spend. And sadly, with my oldest, Jasmine, the tall one, she's 12. Her dad was estranged, has been estranged from us for 3 years when he married his new wife, and he actually kept Jasmine from seeing us for a while, for about a year. So we treasure these moments with her because every day with her is a gift. And then Emery, she comes up when Jasmine comes up, so it's once a year. They get to see each other, and we get to spend time together. So Jasmine's here this year for 10 days, which is wonderful. So, okay, Energy YouTube channel, thank you. Cute girls. Okay, so we are all caught up. So the YouTube channel, I have had a lot of fun. They're not edited. I'm not professional. I don't know how to edit videos. So they are raw, and some days I'm in my pajamas with greasy hair and no makeup, which I don't, as you can see, don't wear much anyway. Oh, let me get rid of that light. Oh no, that's right. I was leaving it on because I turn yellow and dark afterward if I turn it off. But so they're very raw. So I'm not on them much because most of the time I'm not cleaned up when I'm cooking. And that was one of the things that prevented me from doing the videos for quite some time, is I kept thinking, oh, I should do a video when I cook this. And it's like, oh, but then I would have to take a shower and get cleaned up. And then I figured, you know what, heck with it. I'm just going to do these videos, not worry about taking a shower and getting cleaned up. I am who I am. And honestly, I don't shower and get cleaned up unless I absolutely have to, because I work from home and I don't feel like it. So anyway, so there's the videos. I'll be sharing the YouTube channel with you. And like I said, I've been having internet problems for the past 3 weeks. It's making me absolutely insane. We think we got it fixed. So I've been having a hard time uploading the videos. And so tonight I finally got them to where they're uploading quickly, so then I'll be able to go in, put the titles in them, and then share them with the group. So you'll start to see those. Also with those, you'll start to see the recipe images that I've been making and adding. And Melissa Lee, she is our resident chef. She's on the protocol, and she makes beautiful food images for us, and then we put the recipes on there. And so I'm going to use those for the cover shots of the YouTube. So it's going to have phase 2 recipes right now because that's what I'm in. So I might as well make tons of recipes and share them while I'm in phase 2. And then when I transition to phase 3, I'll be making phase 3's videos as well. So hold on one sec. Hey girls. Yeah. Turn it down just a hair, would you? Okay, and I'm going to turn on the cooler. So, okay, sorry about that. I had to turn on the cooler because it's getting hot, and my husband works with asphalt, and he will be coming in and be very, very uncomfortable. So, oh, let me go back to this. Sorry. So, okay. Go see our comments. So, There we go. What is the name to search for the YouTube channel? It's Becoming New Again Weight Loss. So, and like I said, I'll be posting the link in there as well. Shivon, wonderful, Shivon. Thank you for showing me how it's pronounced. I appreciate that because I butcher people's names. You know who else's name? If you could help me, Anager, if you could write in there how to pronounce your name, that would be wonderful. I'd appreciate it. And not that I'll remember it next time, but forgive me if I don't. Hi, Victoria. Nice to see you. And got it here. So next on my list is the sale that I've got going on, or the 3 sales, because you know I have to complicate things and not make things simple for you or me. And it's 10% off right now. All the B12 products, 10% off. That coupon code is Spring into Summer, all lowercase, all one word. Spring into Summer. 10% off all the B12, lipotropics, all of that is on sale. Then I added the next sale, and it basically is when my my suppliers, when they offer a sale, I'm able to pass it on for you. So I had talked to them about, hey, let's get some sales going for people to be able to start the protocol on the 4th of July. So then the other provider, the hCG provider, we went with $20 off the 23 to 30 day program, and it is simple coupon code. It's 30 day, all lowercase, all one word, the 30DAY, and that's $20 off of the 23 to 30 day packages of hCG. And then there's the 40 to 60 day hCG packages, and that coupon code is 60 day, 60DAY. So super simple. And then I also wanted to throw in, if anybody wants group coaching or one-on-one coaching, I threw in a 30-day or 30% off all the coaching packages that either come with or without hCG. And you know what's really nice is someone joined the inner circle with this sale, and so instead of $27 a month, it's $18.50 or something like that a month, and that's good for 3 months. And a lot of times that's all you really need, is because that gives you your phase 2 and phase 3 to be in the inner circle. And so it's only going to cost less than $20 a month for you to be in the inner circle. And in the inner circle, you have all the meal plans, phase 2, phase 3, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I don't have a phase 4 yet. I can work on that. I am working on that. You have you have the recipe book, the one that I was just showing you. Like I'm going to be making Oriental, I don't know, you can't really, there we go, Oriental ginger chicken. Like I said, I pulled off a bunch of these that I'm going to make up and show you guys. And then there's like frozen grapefruit spears and orange or lemon pops. And one of my last favorite before I had the hot and sour Thai soup today, my favorite one that I did before that was the Mongolian beef with cabbage, and we did it with bok choy. Amazing. So, but you get that, you know, 270 phase 2 recipe book in the inner circle, plus meal plans, plus tips, and also everybody in the inner circle actually will be beta, getting beta access to my hCG online program that I'm building. So it's being edited currently, and as the documents are edited, then I'm going to be dropping them into the inner circle. So it's a great time, 30% off. You get, you know, less than $20, and you get group coaching with a lot of tools to help you succeed with your hCG protocol. It's really nice too, because you get 2 phone calls. You get a phone call to help you going into phase 2 and get you all, you know, lined up, set up, you know, with, you know, to do your to-do list, your checklist, you know, to get you where you are so confident going into phase 2, you know what you're doing. And then also you get a phase 3 phone call, and where we go over your calories, your macros, and get you completely lined up so that you're really comfortable, transitioning into the phase 3 also. And then we'll also do a phase 4 phone call to help people, move into the phase 4 also, because that's, is important as well, because it's scary moving into transitioning into those other, into the other phases. So those are the sales, and I'll put those in here also, so that, and it ends Saturday. That's why I'm, going over this and making a big deal about it, because there's some pretty decent, savings, but it does end Saturday at the end of the month. It's a June sale. So now I wanted to go over cheating. So let me see if there's any more comments or questions that I have. Hello, Alexandria. Let's see, you need that. Which one do we pick for the inner circle, and what discount code do we use? There's a few different inner circle. There's inner circle with hCG. There's inner circle without hCG. There's a 9-week or a 12-week or just a month-to-month. The month-to-month normally is $27, but it's 30% off. And then there's a 9-week, which basically covers you if you're doing, if you're doing a short round, it covers you phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. 12-week if you're doing a long round, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So it takes you through all the phases, and that's 30 days off, or 30% off, and the discount code for that is Summer Shred. SUMMERSHRED. Summer Shred, all one word, all lowercase. But like I said, I'll put them in the description of tonight's live, and that way, you'll be in the inner circle. And thank you. My hair, I did have a really good hair day today, Alexandra. Thank you very much. If it would do this every day, I would be so excited, but it doesn't always behave. But today it did really good, so thank you. I'm glad I cut it off. I think it was one more thing that was just making me feel way down. I'm on day 18 of phase 2, and I've lost just over 13 pounds, almost 14 pounds. So thrilled, feel a lot better. So anyway, we were going to start and go over cheating. So I know that I'm militant, and I'm militant for your benefit. And trust me, I've tried a bunch of the different protocols. I've shared my story before where, I did the original protocol when I first lost my 70 pounds, the first 2 years. It took me 2 years because I was going to a clinic that charged $400 to $600 for a 40-day round. And so I had to stretch it out to do the rounds, because I had to save money because it was expensive. And so I fortunately went to a clinic that, did the original protocol. They dosed right, they did simians, and so I learned the original protocol, and I was successful. I maintained my weight for over a year, and then unfortunately started having surgeries. And my first surgery was elective. It was a tummy tuck to get rid of the apron from losing all the weight, but the trauma to my body and the medications it caused one major fibromyalgia flare, but then it also messed up my metabolism to cause me to start gaining weight again. Just a little bit, caught it in time, but that's when I started finding all these groups on Facebook and all these goofy protocols. So, I never did I think it's the Lippmann protocol, where they allow sugar-free pudding and sugar-free Jell-O and a bunch of free stuff, ranch dressing and stuff like that. I never did that one just because I'm not at all into the chemicals and crap that they put into processed foods like that. So, my whole objective with doing hCG is to clean out and not eat garbage. So that one I never tried, but I tried the 800, calorie, and, I did the 2.0, which, later I found that it was actually created for drops, and that's why it allowed fats. And so, with the injections, you can't eat the fats because you'll gain weight. And so, but with drops you can, because they don't have have hCG in them, so they don't cause you to gain weight when you eat fats like the injections do. So, you know, I tried a bunch of goofy protocols and did not have success with them. I did a modified version of the 2.0 basically because I thought that a lot of the vegetables were messing with my gut, you know, and I have serious gut issues, diverticulitis, you know, bowel blockages, things like that I had to work with. And so, you know, I was eating non-protocol veggies and mixing my veggies and things like that, and, you know, tried a bunch of different things. So I come to you with a lot of experience with protocol and non-protocol, or, you know, on protocol and rogue protocols. And honestly, I can't believe what a difference, because my last several rounds, and I would do a round after every surgery. And that's what I find is, you know, we have our bodies, when they go through trauma, you know, the metabolism gets messed up. So, you know, you know, and so you may have to do rounds in your future. You know, everyone asks, well, will the weight stay off forever? And, you know, for the most part, yeah. If you don't go back to eating stupid garbage crap food, you know, then yeah, the weight will stay off. But if you have like a trauma, a death in the family, an emotional or a physical trauma, you may put some weight back on, because, you know, you may cope with your trauma by eating, or, you know, medications. For me, I went on a medication 2 months ago and I gained 10 pounds in 3 weeks from this medication. And so that's when you know, and it was actually at one dose I was fine, and then they lowered the dose, and it's when I literally couldn't, I wanted more food. I wanted to eat all the time. And for me, that's highly unusual. And, you know, so I knew there was a problem, so I changed the dose back, and I've been fine since. And now I'm doing the protocol, which is awesome, to get this weight back off. But so I can, you know, really tell you with complete knowledge of and experience that the rogue protocols just set you up for failure. And yeah, they're more palatable, you get more food, you get more variety, but you also, it doesn't, you know, Dr. Simeon's scientifically designed this protocol not just to lose weight, but for you to reset your metabolism. And when you eat rogue foods, or you are on a different dose than what he suggested, you're not going to reset your metabolism. And so, you know, that's why I'm so strict in these groups about what I allow to be posted, because I don't want people who are coming here that are brand new, which is what happened to me in a bunch of groups, and people going on there going, oh yeah, I eat coconut oil all the time in phase 2 and I've lost tons of weight and it doesn't matter. That's really deceiving to people, and that can really send people down the wrong path, which is what happened to me. I was like, when I came on these groups, I'm like, coconut oil, man, I've been being deprived. Well, I tried it and then I gained weight. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there's a problem there. So, you know, we stick to the protocol because the protocol works, and it's been working for decades. And, you know, you'll hear me say it all the time. You know, it works. It's scientifically proven. It resets your hypothalamus if you do it correctly. So, cheating. I did, and so let me make a note, because I'm going to do my YouTube video links. And then I'm going to do a link to my cheating blog that I wrote back in 2016. And basically it talks about what happens to your body when you cheat on the hCG protocol. You know, the hCG protocol is just that. It's a protocol. It's not a diet. You know, on diets, you have cheat days. On a protocol, you have to follow the rules to get the desired outcome. So with the protocol, you follow the protocol, and cheating will disrupt the reset of your hypothalamus. Cheating will cause you to gain weight. And, you know, if people say, oh, well, I drink vodka all the time, you know, a week without any problem. You know what? Come talk to me again in 2 months, and I can guarantee you chances are you're gaining your weight back. So, you know, it's only 23 to 40 days. So there's no reason that you can't stick to that. It's a commitment you make to yourself, to your health, to your future. I just posted a image the other day in, that maybe it was even today. The protocol is like a marriage. You can't cheat on it and expect it to work. So when you think about the hCG protocol, you can't cheat on it and expect it to work, just like you can't cheat on your spouse and expect your marriage to work. So it's a commitment you make to yourself. So, and the reason I wanted to do cheating is because the 4th of July is coming up before the 4th of July. So I want to help you all kind of get in the mindset of, let's start thinking about your success plan for the 4th of July. People are going to be barbecuing, people are going to be drinking beer, and they're having alcohol and chips and sodas and potato salad and all kinds of stuff. If you're in phase 2 like me, or even in phase 3, you're not going to be able to join them. So let's get over that right now and realize, okay, I'm making a commitment to myself. It's 1 4th of July out of my entire life that I can sacrifice for my health. So we're going to stick to the protocol. You make your mind up, write yourself a letter, put Post-its up, whatever it's going to take to make sure that you commit and stick to your plan. And that way you can wake up on the 5th of July to a pound weight loss and not a pound weight gain. So start thinking of what you can do to make it special. We're not doing anything that I know of on the 4th, but we are going camping this weekend. We're taking our granddaughter camping, and my daughter and son-in-law and grandson are going to be coming too. We're going to go fishing. And I already have